What's good, people? Kai Storm in the building. New review for That One Voice Revised Edition. New reasons to get this book. Thank you for joining my channel today for my unpopular opinion. But of course, I got to tell you about my book because I got to get you to buy my book. Yes, indeed. Hit me up. Get yourself an autographed copy. $15. The purchase information will be in the description. Now let's get to the review.
You know, shit, I don't care who be in my views. I'm posting what I want to post.
All right, what's good, people? Kai Storm in the building. My unpopular opinions in the building. Loving hip hop Miami. Heel or no heel in the building. Now, yes, I recognize that right now, as I'm speaking, the Knicks are playing the Spurs right now. Game 1, Eastern Conference Finals. I mean, what finals winners, and it's the Knicks against the Spurs, and whoever wins is whoever getting the rings. I know that. Now, will I be watching? I mean, I'm gonna get this review in first. I mean, I get it. I'm gonna watch. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not going, I'm not one of those people that's just going to jump. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy for them. And I'm going to, check in after I get this done. But I'm going to get this done first. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? And it's funny, too, because earlier today I was having a conversation with a coworker that was saying, you have to, you know what I'm saying? As a New Yorker, you got to be outside tonight watching the game. I'm like, I'm gonna be in my house. I'm gonna do my review, and I'm gonna change the channel and check out. You know what I'm saying? Bits and pieces. I'm just saying. I'm not jumping on the bandwagon, but I am gonna check out the progress, and like everybody else in New York City that is hoping for a ring, I'm hoping for a ring for them too. I don't wanna, cause I know either way, whether they win or lose tonight, it's going to be some shit outside of that garden. So, you know what I'm saying? I would rather it be some happy people than, we fucking shit up just because we mad. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, go Knicks, definitely. But go Knicks after I get my review done. Okay, so heel or no heel, right? It says, with tensions at an all-time high, the ladies of the cast coverage at Claudia Jordan's healing retreat, annoyed by Armada's bond with Rada. Eliza invites us a surprise guest, and we already know that's gonna be what's her name? Nadia. Trina and Swerve air their grievances to Julian. Well, of course, we already know that conversation was coming. So yes, this Claudia Jordan is throwing a retreat. The ladies are coming, and Ryder's gonna be there, and of course, Nadia is gonna come, cause that's who Eliza invited. Yeah, child, this is the moment I have been personally waiting for since this bullshit started with motherfucking Dr. Yamed Gael. Since the minute that Gael told her some fuck shit, told Joy some fuck shit, I've been waiting for this moment for everybody to break up and find out the real motherfucking deal. So here's the scene. Motherfucking Amada is having lunch or whatever with Joy, because Joy wanted to get together with her to tell Shay to chill the fuck out, because all of this shit has blown up out of proportion with the big fight that's been going on between them. And And so Joy is explaining everything to Amara, and telling her how it even broke off like this in the first place. That, you know what I'm saying, that she's in a situation where she was talking to Trina crazy, Trina husband crazy. The movie premiere never happened. Nobody got to see shit, and it's all this craziness. And Shay wasn't supposed to be in the movie, but then again, she was in the movie. So, and this is all because of what she said about her. And then Amada is like, "What you talking about? Who said?" She was, and then here Joy telling her, "Yes, Gael told me this. Gael told me this." And she said that Shay said this. And right then and there, Amada cleared it up, because Amada was telling her first that, like, me and Shay not even on good terms for you to me, telling me about this. But on some real shit, even though I'm not, me and Shay ain't on good terms, I was there. Shay didn't say shit like that. Matter of fact, Shay was bigging you up. Shay was on your side all the way fucking through. So you know for a fact, Gael lied to you. And now Joy like, oh shit, so she lied to me, that's fucked up, but now it's too late. It done got to all of this. And it's a big situation. But it's not too late. It's still time enough to beat motherfucking Gael's ass. I vote, shit, my unpopular opinion is that Gael needs a full appointment for a full-fledged beat down. No. Absolutely. Because you had all this heat for fucking Shay and her mama. Why you ain't got it? And now you find out the truth. You supposed to fucking have all that heat for motherfucking Gael. And I know somehow Shay gonna find out that, yes, it was Gael that told the lie in the first place. Lord, I can't wait for that too, because that's coming. That's definitely coming. Child, this whole next scene is weird as hell. Motherfucking, we in some house, and that apparently Kent Pit My Feet Jones is with his gal, and he's throwing a party in, and the party, apparently everybody at the party are foot fetish motherfuckers, and then Jacquay shows up to come talk to him about it. I ain't even gonna talk about what Kent Pit My Feet had on. It don't even make no difference. You already know he be wearing some wild shit. But Jacquay coming over to come talk about Pinky Doll, talking about Pinky Doll is still mad that she didn't get that song and she want to have an open relationship, and this whole shit is weird as fuck. I don't get it. And you want to see how weirder it gets? Motherfucking Pimp My Feet Kent is going to be taking Jacquay back to the studio where motherfucking Crooked Teeth, motherfucking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle looking ass nigga, motherfucking Big D is going to be there and try to make amends, since apparently he no longer represents, he's no longer representing for Pinky Doll, because she want to, see other people and do her own thing. The fuck? And then we have this next scene where Shay is visiting Chinx Diamond, and apparently Marquez has been moved out, and beauty products and beauty product packaging has been moved in, because she's trying to do business. So as Shay is visiting and talking with Chinx Diamond about all the things that are going on with her, she makes sure and tells her about the girls' retreat, and that she is gonna go, and she's inviting Chinx Diamond with her. Now, she made sure and warned her, just in case Zoe Brinks is there, and she absolutely thinks that Joy's gonna be there, and you know what I mean, and she even made a joke that Trina should come and she should bring her husband because it's a girl's trip, and why not? He a girl too, child. He a girl too is what she said. Child. Anyway, but yeah. Let's see what this girl's trip is about, because we already know everybody got to come, because everybody got to be on camera. Everybody got to film in order to get their chicken gift card. Now, what I'm actually looking forward to is what's going to come up when they talk to Gael, because it looked like Gael going to pull off some bullshit and say that, oh, I did that when I was Gael. I'm heaven now, so you gotta forget. Hey, forgive your mother, dirty pussy. Cause again, you're still a jankra. You're still a old dirty jankra. Skettle dirty girl. What you talking about? No, forgiveness is not for you. I be having a side eye the motherfucking producers that be putting these fucking storylines together, because this shit sounds so crazy. It's like, what's going on here? Like, what's really going on? Because no, first of all, we have a scene where Eliza comes in and she's showing off her short hair because she cut off her hair. She having financial trouble, so apparently cutting off her hair made everything better. I don't know, or made her feel better about it. And she's talking to her daughter, and she's got both of her daughters there and her granddaughter. And they're all talking about the retreat, because apparently Amada invited her via text message. And she's like, yeah, I'm going to go. And you know what? I'm going to bring Nadia with me. And how do I know Nadia? Well, a couple months ago, I developed a DM relationship with her. So me and her been DMing each other ever since, because her story and my story is similar because of my baby daddy and all that I've been through. Child, really? All of a sudden, y'all been DMing each other? So, yeah, that's the storyline we supposed to believe is the reason why Ryder gonna get surprised with Nadia on this girl's trip. So we move on to a scene where Trina and husband is looking for a scene to shoot his music video, and Trina is directing it. Of course. It's Trina money paying for it. I mean, we're not fair ask. We're not fair ask Christ. We're not fair ask nobody. Yeah? And then, you know, he's walking off talking to some rapper, producer, whoever his homeboy was. And she gets a call from Hot Topic asking her if she okay and what's all of this and all that, how you feeling, what's going on with Shay in the movie and da-da-da. And then here comes Hot Topic talking about Claudia Jordan invited her on the girls' trip, and she wanted Trina to come. And Trina said, nah, bitch, I'm not coming. Fuck all that shit. That shit gonna be a disaster. So, yes, this is an all-cast trip because, you know what I'm saying? There must be an all-cast trip. And the producers got to talk it in somehow. Somehow. Yeah. Oh, hell no, Joy. Oh, hell motherfucking no, Joy. You not about to stand there and tell me you not about to beat her ass. Joy, you really not gonna beat her ass? So, to explain the scene, because, nah, this bitch, no, she got me all the way fucked up. So, motherfucking Amada and Joy go to fucking Gael's restaurant, see her in there, ask her directly what the fuck happened, what was said, and who said it. This bitch said that at that time I was Gael, so Gael is a liar, Gael is bad, but I am heaven now, so therefore I'm not the same person. Bitch. She did that, and instead of beating her ass like I've been predicting, I've been saying all through every one of my reviews, I've been saying that as soon as Joy find out that it was Gael that lied, Gael is supposed to catch a beat down. Instead of beating her ass, both her and motherfucking Amada. I ain't mad at Amada because Amada ain't had nothing to do with it. But you literally walk out. You ain't throw nothing. You ain't try to hit her. You ain't do nothing. You ain't do nothing. But you was fucking pumping your fucking fist at Shay and bringing fucking boots on the ground with you. Like we forgot all of that. Nah, B, I don't respect none of that, Joy. Joy, I don't respect none of that. You see this? This is Joy. This is Joy admitting that she needs to apologize to Shay. Bitch, you should have been inside beating motherfucking Gael's ass. I don't understand. All this heat you brought at Shay and you don't swing at Gael once? The fuck out of here, yo. And in the next scene, we have Sanjay in the studio with, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, crooked teeth motherfucker, and song she's singing. It sound good, and apparently she coming out with an album and Big D doing it, and then Can't Pimp My Feet showed up with Jacquay. And their conversation was going okay, and it was for the most part it was calm. And then Sanjay jumped in and said, she needed an apology from Jacquay because of the whole unprofessionalism and him not telling her about Pinky Doll and this and that and all of that. And then she started saying some shit about Pinky Doll, and he wasn't feeling, and then of course Jacquay wasn't feeling it, and conversation got heated, and Can't Pimp My Feet tried to put in his 2 cents in order to get Jacquay to have his say, and that shit didn't work. They got put out. So they got put out. But up next supposed to be this conversation between, Trina, husband, and Julian. And I'm looking forward to because it looked like husband gonna be bucking up and talking shit, and Julian looking at him like, look here, I'm a man too. I ain't about to let no little young ass niggas keep talking shit to me. So you talking about fuck me? Fuck you. Fuck you. Not for nothing, Trina. You could have let Julian, finish his conversation. You know what I'm saying? But then again, he got you pissed off, and when somebody gets you pissed off, you can't tell them how to react. So that's how you reacted, and husband already came there with the intention of to jump on Julian, and Julian came with the intention of, ain't nobody finna punk me on this motherfucking TV. So, you mad? It is what it is. Yes, I kept her in the movie. I was going to get to that if you would have let me explain. But what you not going to do is punk me when you especially you ain't put no money in it. Because the first question that he asked him was, you ain't know me and Trina was married? He's like, yeah, I know you were married, but I don't know your last name. But at the same time, that does sound like foolishness, Julia, because it's not like they just got married 2 months ago. You know what I'm saying? They been married for a little minute. So you and you know what I'm saying? When you put her name on the contract, I know you put her actual married name on the contract. So come on now. Listen. Anyway. But that conversation got heated. You know what I'm saying? Julian was bucked up extra when security showed up, but then went outside, jumped in his car, and left. And then Trina took her husband and walked away. It was like, husband, you was right. I should have never messed with Julian in the first place. I'm gonna take accountability for that. That's it, and that's all. Let's go. Let's move on. Let's go and let's move on. Child, this next scene must be the last scene, cause everybody's showing up. Motherfucking, first of all, it was motherfucking Amada, Claudia, and Rada. Then Bobby and Joyce showed up. Then Zoe Brinks showed up. And what you call it? Zoe Brinks and Miami Tip and Pinky show up. And then fucking Sanjay shows up. You know what I'm saying? And even fucking Can't Pit My Feet Jones gal, Kat and her aunt and his aunt, they show up. You know what I'm saying? And now Shay about to walk in with Chinks Diamond. And it's just a lot going on. It's a lot going on in this house right now. It's a lot going on. Okay, I wanted to make sure I got it. You know what I'm saying? Because, yes, Kat is coming with the aunt. Miami Tip brought Pinky Doll. Right, yes. Miami Tip brought Pinky Doll. And Hot Topic is who came with motherfucking, with Zoe Brinks. Yes. A whole bunch of, Lord, all kind of people. And we all just gonna get to know each other. Yes, everybody just walking in the house and introducing each other and shit. And whatnot. Yes. Who else? Yes, Hot Topic. Alright. And Sanjay gonna show up. And Sanjay gonna have the mean girl going on, because she gonna be like, what's up, fake assholes? And Claudia's like, let's not start like that. No fake assholes. You know what I'm saying? And literally, why is all these titties up in the just child? So of course Pinky Doll and her feelings showing when she see that bitch. And it's like, oh my god. You know what I'm saying? And now Shay is showing up with motherfucking Chinks Diamond. Child, there's a lot going on in this house. There is a lot going on. Oh yeah, this is definitely the last scene. And not only that, like I said, Eliza is riding up in the car right now with motherfucking Nadia, talking about, yes, I want to tell my truth. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things that Rada don't know, and I want to be able to tell my truth. And according to Eliza's saying that it is not messy that she is bringing her to the retreat. It's not messy. No, sir. Child, one thing about Love and Hip Hop Miami, the endings be spicy and the next up be spicier. So in this conversation, of course, Claudius leads it by, okay, who wants to say something about, you know what I'm saying? Who wants to start conversations? Let's start talking about forgiveness, because we leave, we gonna leave differently than what we came. Now, Shay, you were the first one that said you wanted you wanted an apology. Apology from who? And then she said from Joy, and then Joy said, "You know what? You absolutely right," which blew her away, because then Amada got a chance to explain that yes, Gaia lied, and you know what I'm saying, and we heard her say that she lied, and therefore she owe you an apology. But Joy gonna say some fuck shit talking about, I would apologize, but I want her to apologize to my cousin first. Because, of course, the purse must get the apology first before the purse holder. I mean, shit, the purse must get the apology before the purse holder. And, of course, they start arguing back and forth about that and shit. And it's like, Joy, you recognize that you owe her an apology, and you owe her apologies to her mama too. So yes, remember, you said some shit to her mama, so you owe an apology to Shay and her mama. So they going back and forth. And then all of a sudden, Zoe says some shit like, "Yo, chill. Everybody should go take their time, and take turns and shit." And then, of course, Zoe says some shit, and they going back and forth, and then it's like a whole argument. And then in the midst of that argument, motherfucking Eliza Rain and Nadia show up, and of course, Rada pissed off because she like, oh shit, what the fuck? Oh, you invited garbage here? Why you invited garbage here? Now, the next episode, though, is going to be some shit where they talk about where Nadia says, yes, Michael is still fucking me. Michael is still fucking me. And what else is gonna be going on? Shit, let me watch it again so I can give a proper review. Oh yeah. Wait, before we, because before the back and forth, it started with Hot Topic, because Hot Topic was trying to talk about we trying to heal and you not letting the healing go. And then Shay jumped up and said, "Bitch, ain't nobody talking to you. Fuck out of here. What healing, bitch? Shut the fuck up. Fuck out of here." And then that's when they started going back and forth. Right, they was going back and forth, and then that's when the whole one at a time, and then shit, Zoe, and then motherfucking Zoe Banks was like, look here. No, Ching's Diamond was like, look here, fuck that, you shut the fuck up, you telling them to go, and then like, yo, stop talking to me. Stop talking to me. Yes, it starts with Nadia saying, I slept with him last night, to discussion about boots on the ground, and boots on the ground shows up half naked, and apparently it's gonna be a talk conversation between with Trick Daddy, cause Trick and then I think motherfucking, she get hit in the face. I think that's what happened. Hold on. Yeah, boots on the ground gonna show up half naked and talking shit. And motherfucking Trick Daddy gonna be like, what the fuck going on? Because she talking shit to Michael. And then there's gonna be a confrontation situation between Zoe Brinks and Sanjay get hit in the face real hard and look like, and she decides to call police, child. She decides to call police. Child. Like I said, the ending be spicy, and the next piece coming up be spicier, but we gonna be here. I'm gonna be here. Make sure bring a friend and tell them to subscribe. Keep it cute in the comments. Check out, oh, I didn't introduce nothing in the beginning anyway, so check out my channel sponsor, Bougie Stoner, and of course, bougiestoner.co, and of course, get yourself an autographed copy of that one, Voice Revised Edition. I forgot to do all that in the front. My bad. We'll see you next time.